Good morning, my name is Luca Bertoli and I'm product specialist here at Milestone. Mirko has just explained you the importance of purifying acids in order to save costs and potentially reduce the risk of acid contamination. Today, I will explain you why the reagent handling is also an important step for the sample preparation before microwave digestion or microwave extraction. Here at Milestone, we are aware that reagent handling may lead to potential challenges in an environmental lab. First of all, it is a tedious and irritating manual step that your operators have to do every day, and may lead to potential exposure of toxic acids or solvents, fumes. Think about HF or hexane. Furthermore, an environmental lab faces every day a very competitive market, so that potentially reducing the operator time to perform this step may save a lot of costs. Since it is a manual step, it can lead to potential human errors that can then have a consequence of getting really inconsistent results in your analysis. Therefore, Milestone has designed and recently released an automated dosing station that can address all these challenges in order to make your reagent handling much easier and more agile. The system is 100% EPA compliant. If we think about the EPA methods for digestion for aqueous solutions as well as for soils, the EPA 3015 or EPA 3051, they are all compliant with our system. Furthermore, if you think about the EPA 3546, which is the one that regulates the extraction of soil sediments for any organic pollutants, this is also something that is in compliance with our system. It is made up of a very huge cabinet. Dosing compartments are made up of anti-corrosive polypropylene, so that allows you to work also with very corrosive acids. There is a built-in exhaust that prevents the exposure of your operators to any acids once the door is open, and is exhausting all the potential acid or solvent fumes outside the cavity inside your fume hood. You don't need to, therefore, place your system inside your fume hood, and this saves rooms in your environmental lab. All acid and solvents are in contact with parts that are made up of high purity PTFE, so that therefore the system is compatible with any acid or organic solvent. It has also a magnetic safety door that prevents your operators to open the door while the system is operating. The acids or solvents are pumped inside your vials or vessels using a peristaltic pump that dispenses with a speed of 1.5 milliliters per second and with a dispensing accuracy of 1%. The working range can really vary from 0.5 milliliter up to higher volumes to make the system compatible with any kind of vessels or vials you're working with. But let's take a look at in more details on the easy fill capabilities. It is suitable for acid or solvent addition, acid before digestion, or solvent before any kind of microwave extraction. But interesting is to see that it can be used also for pre-dilution or acidification of your digested solutions after digestion before the analysis. It allows to work with up to 6 reagents, and it is compatible with also very harsh acids like HF or hydrochloric acids, and the most common organic solvents. The automatic line flashes when changing from one batch to the other, and waste is collected into a dedicated drain, kind of carboy, for easy disposal. On the screen of the software, you can always check the amount of acid that is still present inside your acid bottles or solvent bottles, as well as you can see the acid, and you can set your acid volume to be dispensed inside your vessels or vials. The system is compatible with all milestone digestion and extraction vessels. But interesting to see is that you can also use the system to for pre-dilution before the ICP analysis, because it is compatible also with ICP autosamplers. Furthermore, if you have installed in your lab any kind of microwave digestion or extraction unit also from other vendors, the system is compatible for that too. The EasyFill comes with a very smart software. It is a touchscreen terminal with a built-in software that can be even connected directly to a PC. There are some pre-stored rack configurations, and you can save your own method and use that for routine processes in order to save time for your operator. And it is a very high flexibility, because it can be used for any kind of vessels, vials, and it's the same dosing can be done in all batch, or you can set an individual dosing in each vessel. The main interface looks like this. So you have basically 5 types of screens on your interface, user interface. The first screen is the number A, where you can set the amount of reagents that you want to dose inside your vessels or vials, and then transfer it into the worksheet. In the worksheet, you have all the methods that the system is going to run for you. In the screen number B, you can select the specific rack that contains the specific vials or vessels for your specific application. So inside the screen number B, you can select a different type of rack depending on your rotor configurations you are going to use. On the screen number C, you can edit your method even during the run. And the screen number E is dedicated for any kind of setting, changing, or also to connect your software to your hardware. But let's take a look in more close to the system in order to see how easy it is to operate with the system. So I just positioned 2 different racks inside the system that accommodate 2 different types of vessels. In the rack number A, I accommodated 2 vessels dedicated for the digestion, for maxi 24 HP digestion, and in the rack number B, I just introduced a disposable glass vials for Fastex 24 HP extraction. I just closed the door, and then once I selected the meter, I just run the system. As you can see, once the system starts to run, the dedicated peristaltic pump is sucking either acid or solvents from the cupboard on the top, and then is accurately introducing the solvents or the acids inside your vials and vessels. The system on the back has the exhaust system that prevents any acid vapors escaping the main door. Once the system has completed the dosing of the acids and the solvents, all the both racks can be taken out, and then we can go to digest or extract our samples. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.